There it is. There it is. Hang on. What is it? Okay. Oh. Did I get it? Did I get it right? I think so. I think so. Gosh, the camera looks funny. But, oh gosh, there's a lot of things in the background, isn't there? Oh well. So let's see. I think I'm the first one here. So it takes a minute for the announcements to go up. To go out. Hi, Lynette. You're the first one here. Hi, Anne. Good morning. Hi, Nancy. I'm so glad you're here, Nancy. I'm going to talk about you. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Jules. Hi, Beth. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Melissa. Good morning. Hi, Carol. Hi, Sylvie. Good afternoon to you. Hang on. Let me fix my... Oh, well, my screen got a little weird. Hang on. Let me just fix it a little. I got to fix this a little bit. Let's see. Hi, Susan. Hi, Sylvie. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Carol. Hi, Frank and Sharon. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. I lost some comments. How did that happen? What happened? What is going on? Hang on. Let me try this again. Comments. Okay, let me try again. Okay. Okay, now it's acting really weird. See, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever I did messed it up because now no comments are coming through. Okay, hang on. Let me see. What is happening to me? Hang on. Oh, there we are. Okay, there. Now it's coming back. Hi, Gina. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Lexi. Hi, okay, Karen. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Ruth Debbie. Good morning. Love the shirt. Thank you. And I forgot who gave it to me. You guys, I hate when I forget who gave it to me. But somebody gave it to me just for the taste of it. Isn't it the best? Somebody, whoever's doing it. Oh, Nancy, you're an angel. So whoever gave it to me. Julie said she pulled out her turkey bundle from HSN with the stencils. So fun. Okay, right. I know. I love that one. Hi, Tanya. Hello. Hi, Abby. Hope you're feeling better, Abby. Hi, Anne. Hi, Jane. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Connie. Anne says, are you here earlier than normal? Actually, I try to be here about 10:15. That's like my mental idea, right? So I'm about right, I think, normal. Rochelle's Huskers team lost the game. Ruth Debbie said she met a fellow Stamps of Life member at her craft fair this last Saturday. Yay! You're going to start crafting together. I love that. I love it. It's all about the community. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Linda. Good morning. Hi, Anne. Oh, she's making pieces for her lantern cards. I love that. Hi, Dawn in New Jersey. Hi, Barbara. Good morning. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Marcy in Maryland. Hi, Wendy. Good morning. Hi, Missy. Let's see. Hi, Dawn. I don't know. I think I said hi to Dawn, right? Okay. Whoa, what a weekend. What a weekend. First of all, really quick, I got to tell you something funny. So you guys know my dog she's actually taking a nap, so I'm going to leave her alone until she wakes up. Hi, Nancy. So I have this IKEA thing of drawers. It's like the cheapest one you can buy. There's 5 drawers. Well, one is broken, so it doesn't shut all the way. And I try to keep everything away, but sometimes I forget. And there was a gift card in there from Red Robin. And somebody got a hold of it, and it was not me. And look at what it looks like now. So this is my Red Robin gift card that, yes, it does have money on it, $25. I'm wondering if they'll take it. At least it has the card number on it still. Yeah. So instead of my dog ate my homework, my dog ate my gift card. Good times. It's like whenever she is quiet, that is when you have to worry. Missy says, please show the stencils if you have that were released. Actually, Missy, I think I'm going to do those on my crafting corner. That's my plan. I don't think I have them up here. I think they're all downstairs. But remind me, I think I'm going to use those on Thursday, though. Hi, Bear Blue. Hello. So, but Missy, the stencils are amazing. You have to have the stencils because then you don't have to color. It's kind of nice. Yeah, Rochelle says she thinks they can type it into the register. I think so because the whole number is there. The only problem is the pen is gone. I don't know. I mean, it's my own fault. Like a child. I know, right? I adore her though, so I can't complain. But she already weighs 13 pounds. She is officially 5 months. 13 pounds. I was told she'd be between 10 and 15, but probably 12. She's going to be bigger than that. Oh, Ruth Davis says, want to know how much she made this past craft fair? $789. $695 at the show, and the rest in custom orders. Her custom orders pay half when ordering and the other half when they pick up. Okay, so let's pretend there's no custom orders. At the craft fair she was at, how many hours, Ruth Debbie, and how much was the cost to get into the Missy? You're gonna love them. Don't worry. How many Ruth Debbie? How much did it cost you to be in the craft fair, and how many hours were you at the craft fair? But hello, that you guys. Okay, how many times have I told you you have to start selling your cards? There are so many people out there that want to buy handmade cards that don't craft. I'm telling you guys, there is untapped potential here. I'm telling you. I mean, if I didn't have a company, I'd be doing that. I would totally be doing that. So you guys, even if you think the total cost for the show was $50 for her to have a table there, and it was from 10 to 3. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5 hours. You guys, that is why she buys everything on my website, because she can. That is amazing. Hi, Quilty. Hello. Yeah, Ruth Debbie, what sold the most? Teresa wants to know. That is amazing. Hi, Kellyanne. You guys, I'm telling you, even if you think you can't, you can. You can do this. And I'm telling you, there's money to be made. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. I can't call you Kimberly. You're Kim. I see the name Kimberly first, and then I'm like, oh, hi, Kimberly. I'm like, oh, no, that's Kim. Hi, love. So let's see. Hi, Jill. That is amazing, Debbie. You guys have to start making your cards, selling your cards. That is just money to be made. Okay. I got to show you my goodies before I do anything else, because I don't want to forget. So first, Nancy sent me a box, which you guys are way too nice to me. It's just, this is amazing. This is insane. First of all, she sent me an adorable card. So this is by Nancy, aka Gator Lady. And I love how I wouldn't even think to do that. She did the spider web in vellum, which is so awesome. Oh, Lisa, now you're officially in North Carolina. I was like, yeah, where have you been? So yeah, get your supplies out. But look how cute that is with our little witch. Happy Halloween. I love that. Now, Nancy's a crazy lady, because she wrote me a really nice note. Oh, and you know what? Before we even start, hang on, because I read this the other day. She is asking, and she told me I could share this with you. She is asking for prayers for her youngest daughter, Kelly. She has a lot of health issues, and I don't know how much Nancy wants me to share, but she said I could share. But she's in for a really rough road. She says she needs prayers that she can get. The more prayers, the better. So she's having a lot of health issues, and it really is a lot of health issues, you guys. So big hugs to Kelly and big prayers to Kelly, Nancy's daughter. So Nancy remembers when I showed the original Halloween wind socks that she sent to us. That I shared them with the boys, because she sent me so many, and the boys got to pick which ones they wanted. And I was really hoping Liam wouldn't pick the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern one, because I really wanted it. But for them, I'll give it up, right? Well, Nancy heard me say that, and I should not speak so quickly, because she made me my own. So she seriously recreated it and made me my own, which made me feel good. But Nancy, you totally didn't have to do that. But you guys, look at how much work is put into these. Look how she does that. Is that just like amazing? She is like an angel. And look, the little pipe cleaners. How cute is that? So I'm thinking it's going to be out a little bit longer than, obviously, it's going to be out for a while, because I'm not putting it away yet. But that is that one. But wait, there's more. Because then she made me 2 others. And I love these, you guys. I hang them in my house inside. But here we go. This one, oh, it's upside down. Oh my gosh. So this is really the fall one. So this is really the fall one. So look at how gorgeous that is. And it smells good. Why does it smell so good, Nancy? What do you do to it to make it smell so good? But look, it's like a harvest. Look at the pumpkin and all the corn. Look at the corn. You guys, look at how she is so talented. This is amazing. Nancy, you could make so much money selling these. I know she doesn't like to sell them because she just likes to do it. It's a work of love from her. But look how gorgeous that is. Then, but wait, there's more. There's more. There is, this is the best. This is the best. Oh, look at his little, I didn't even notice a little birdie on it. But look at the turkey. Is that turkey the cutest thing you have ever seen? Hang on, he's bent a little. Isn't that turkey the cutest? And we do Thanksgiving every year at our house, so this is perfect. Look at how cute that is. It's like, seriously, they're called wind socks. So you could hang them up. Like, technically, if they weren't so gorgeous, like if you bought them like online or something, you would put them outside. But these are inside wind socks because they are works of art. Look at the stitching on the back. They're works of art, and there's no way in the world you want these to get ruined by the weather. But like on Thanksgiving Day, I will hang this one outside and then just bring it in after the day is over. But look at how gorgeous this is. Is this just amazing or what? I know. It's just stunning. And the ribbons. Oh, and you know what? The baby loves these. Whenever she sees them, she screams, ah, ah, ah. It is the cutest thing. It is the cutest thing. So the boys have theirs. So she made Halloween ones. The boys have theirs in their room. I'm sure Kirsten, they're not going to ever let her take them down, but eventually I'm sure Kirsten will take them down. But they're treasures because we will save these forever, right? In 20 years, I'll be bringing these out again and say, remember, look at this. Yes. So absolutely, positively amazing. Nancy, you're an angel. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't even imagine how many hours you put into those and how much love you put into them. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And big prayers to your daughter, Kelly. I've already written it down, and I pray that, that they find out, the doctors have some stuff to figure out, right? They need to figure out stuff, but I pray that everything gets taken care of. Wow. Oh, and for some reason, somebody posted a word, and now my Stamps of Life is saying just sent you a DM. So sorry, I don't know. So you guys, what would the baby like? Oh gosh, Nancy. Well, her room is like lots of the rose pink and light, like the more of the mauve colors. Kirsten doesn't do real pink with her. She does more like the I'm not going to say gender neutral. I would never say that, but like the more rose pink and muted pink or muted purple, things like that. Anything like that. A butterfly or anything. A flower. Anything. I made her a little banner for her wall that says her name, and it's just like soft, muted pinks and purples and ivory. Ivory's a good color for her. But you're too kind. You're too kind. Shelly says, we have rented our apartment for over 6 years. I have always decorated a heart bench outside our door. Now all of a sudden we can't decorate it all. What? Shelly, that's horrible. They're not letting you decorate. That's rude. That's rude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's awful. I hate that. I hate hearing that. I do minimal decorations. I'll be honest. I have certain places in my house that I will decorate, but then after that, I kind of don't decorate extra. Mostly because the eye clutter, my refrigerator has nothing on it. There's certain spots in my house that have nothing on it on purpose, just for my mental, I don't know what to call it, but it's like I can't have it too busy. But I do have certain spots in my house that I do decorate, so I can have my decorations out. So it's just kind of like I have a special thing. So Julie says, how was Halloween for the kids? Amazing. So we went to our church. Our church does a big trunk or treat event every year. And I think it gets bigger every year, which is fun. They had like a petting zoo. I touched a rooster's red part, like whatever that's called. It's like it's called like a waddle, I think, on a turkey. I don't know what it's called on a rooster. I touched it. The guy made me. But they had a petting zoo. They had horsey rides. We didn't do the horsey rides. We were only there for a little while because Kirsten is a really, really good about trying to get them in bed at the same time. So everything stays kind of like, not necessarily on schedule like that, but just so they have the continuous life, right? Let's see. Oh gosh, things are going so fast. Okay. Yes. Jane says she's praying for Kelly. Yes. Oh, Lisa wants her full name because she likes to add it to her prayer list. Hi Sherry, hello, hello. Oh, hang on, I like this one. Hang on. Ellen says I was with family this weekend and they loved my cards, but the personalized stamp on the back was a hit. You're welcome. Yay, we got those back finally. Oh, Jill, big hugs. Not even on your door, Shelly. That's so wrong. So okay, so they had lots of. They had hot dogs, nachos, chili nachos. They had ice cream like crazy. They had popcorn. So they make fresh popcorn, but then they had a popcorn buffet where you could put chocolate chips, M&Ms, gumdrops. I didn't even get to see it. There was like 10 different things you could put on top of your popcorn. So that was really cute. Oh, they had this big old bowl of like M&Ms and just like all this stuff on their popcorn. It was really cute. They had cotton candy. Of course, all the sodas and waters you could drink. What else? Lots of games. Oh, they had this bubble thing that was really cool. This big bubble. You could do these massive, huge bubbles. They had lots of cars decorated so you could trunk or treat is what they call it now. And that was really fun. And it was a great time. It was a great time. And then Kirsten was so sweet. I said, I drove home with Kirsten because Ken was going to stay at church and help clean up. Now, but Kirsten said I could help put the kids to bed, and that was really fun. But Ken stayed at church and helped clean. So we left about 8:30. Ken stayed at church to clean up, and this is how nuts my husband is. And he admits he's nuts. He is. So I think he took like an hour nap that afternoon. But he went from the Halloween event and then helped clean up everything. He said he was done cleaning up about 10:45. Then he went to the gym. Then he went to the office because the credit cards run at 1 a.m. in the morning. So he went to the office and the credit cards ran. So he has to pull out a couple, like if they don't go through, right? And so then he finished labeling everything. And he went out and mailed all of those. And he said he ended up getting home around 5:30 in the morning. And then he went to sleep and woke up at 10:30 and then went to soccer. I'm like, you are a nut. He is such a nut. Kelly Tro is her name, Troo. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, love. Let me just tell you, he's a nut. He's a nut. But he was in a happy mood. As long as he's in a happy mood, he can do whatever he wants, right? I don't care. I know every marriage is different and this works for us. So that's all that matters, right? 35 years, it works for us. Nothing else matters. So yeah, wonderful Halloween. But then the soccer game the next day, every single child on both teams was so mentally not complete because they were on such a big sugar roller coaster. It was just kind of like, it was just the day after Halloween, everywhere in the United States should be a holiday so children don't have to go to school, because when kids have to go to school the next day, those poor teachers, that is just like a crime for those teachers to deal with that. But the kids were just like kind of like all like this, but we had a great time. Very, very good time. Ken is very dedicated. Yes. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, he tries really, really hard. And all the stamps went out. All of the club shipment went out because we're using the new factory and we're very happy about that. So yes. Ellen says, to run your business, it is fortunate he is so focused on tasks. Yes, absolutely. Teresa said he's awesome. He's a great Gaga. He really is. He is. He's Gaga. And the boys, he'll try to, like, the boys will say, talk to him, and then he'll say, give that to grandpa. And like, he tries to get him to say grandpa. In the last 8 months, I don't think I've heard him say grandpa once. It's Gaga. He's Gaga. What can you do? It is what it is, right? But I'm excited because I'm Nana and I love being Nana because my mom's grandma. So my mom's grandma, my dad is Papa. Oh, and if you guys could pray for my dad tomorrow, he's having leg hip surgery tomorrow. Hip leg surgery tomorrow. All I know is they're cutting open his side, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So he's in a lot of pain when he walks and stuff. He uses a walker. That's really cool. My brother gave him that, like he can jam on it, and it has a seat, so when he needs to rest, he can sit down. So my parents went to Halloween. Hang on, let me see if oh wait, my phone's charging because I forgot to charge it. Oh gosh. Hang on. Okay, so hang on. Let me see if I have a picture of my parents I can show you. They're so cute. Let's see. Hang on. I might not have one just of my parents. Oh, sorry, I don't. Can't show it. But yeah, it was really cute that they went, and so it's those moments, right? It's those moments that count the most, right? Thank you for all your prayers. Thank you. Hi, Ponce. Glad you made it, love. Thank you, Frank and Sharon. I appreciate it very much. So hi, Debbie. I'm glad you made it. I also have another thing to show you. So Gail, you guys all know Gail. She's the one that does all my my color charts that I seriously love. And she gives me she makes so many for me. Like I have one even up here so I can just check stuff. Oh, and by the way, Miller wrote this for me. Nana, this is old. You can't see it really well. Nana. And then he said it was for his birthday. So he wrote this like a year ago. He wanted to ship. I don't remember. I kept it. Of course, I keep everything, right? What was I supposed to be talking about? Oh, so Gail bought me something, and she came to the store day, and she's like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I forgot that. And I'm like, well, save it till the next time I see you. And then she ended up mailing. Oh, Ruth Debbie says, prayers to your amazing dad, whom I adore. I know. If my mom ever leaves my dad, Ruth Debbie's jumping in. I love her so much. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. So Gail sent me a card. First of all, she used the what is this one called? Flip It extended panel, I think we called it. I don't know. She's such a sweetheart. Well, you guys are all very good about dressing me because I'm not a clothes person. So somebody sent me this. I don't remember who I always feel bad. But last week I wore a t-shirt that Carol gave me. Well, Gail sent me this outfit, this top, and it is gorgeous. I'm going to show it to you in a second. And she's like, I'm hoping you can wear it on HSN. I'm totally wearing it on HSN. However, I'm going to probably have to wait till like May because it's more of a springy top, but it is gorgeous. It is like so pretty. Are you ready? Hang on. I hope Gail's here. Gail, are you here? Sometimes she's at work. So hidden panel one. Yeah. So look at this top. Isn't it gorgeous? It's like it on my screen, it looks peachy, but it's more pink in real life. But isn't it beautiful with that fun ruffle on the top, on the front, and then the little soft sleeves? Isn't it gorgeous? So, oh my gosh, Gail, I absolutely love it. I can't wait to wear it I'm going to wear it before then, but on HSN, I will be wearing this most definitely. So it is just so beautiful. Ken's like, oh, what's that? But it is so beautiful. So Gail, I hope you're here. I don't know if you are. I know you do have to work, but thank you so much. I absolutely love it. It is beautiful and very feminine. Ellen says it's pretty and softly feminine. It's very feminine. It's beautiful. So it's definitely a shirt. Oh, sorry, I heard weird noise. It's definitely a blouse I will be wearing to church with like probably white jeans. I don't really have slacks, but I have like white jeans that would look really nice with that. So thank you. Gail, I know, she's so sweet. She could be my personal shopper. She's very good at buying me clothing, but she's got to stop. Don't buy me clothes. Don't buy me anything. Just be my friend. I just want you to be my friend. That's all I want. Let's see. So thank you to Nancy and Gail. I appreciate you both so much. I tell Ken all the time whenever I get anything, I don't deserve you guys. You guys are too nice to me. I'm just some crazy chick, and you guys are so sweet, and I appreciate it. I just appreciate your being here. That's all. I just appreciate you being here. So thank you. Hi, Annette. Hello. So let me see. Eleanor said pretty. Yes, it's beautiful. Okay. What else? I know there was like a couple things I wanted to tell you. So here's something exciting. Thursday, Crafting Corner. I want you to set your alarms on your phone now. Thursday, Crafting Corner, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Not only is it going to be a live release, where's Gloria? She hasn't told me about my live release yet. Not only is it going to be a live release for the 7th, but, and I'm going to make a card, but near the end of our crafting corner, we're going to have a special guest. Not live in the studio, instead live from her studio. And we're just going to talk a little bit. So I'm hoping you can all make it. We're going to give more information about things and about life and about some fun things we're working on. And very, very, oh, thank you, Marianne. Very, very excited about this. We also, what's funny is afterwards, after our live and after we have our special guest, yes, it's Tiff. After our special guest, yes, it's Tiff. She and I are going to, so I'm in California, she's in Arizona. We're actually going to be taping videos, which is so funny. We'll be taping videos after the live. So yes, we will be busy. I'll be visiting California in January. I don't know if Tiff will be here in January. We're actually planning our trip to go visit some factories. I don't know exactly when. She wanted to go this October, and I'm like, there's no way I can plan it that quickly. I need like 3 months notice for a big trip like that. But I'm very excited. I don't know how much she wants to show you guys yet, just because she's like the boss, right? Obviously, because she knows everything. But I don't know like how much she wants to. I would let her be the person to spill all the beans because I don't want to accidentally spill too much, because you guys know me, I just don't stop talking. I would just tell you everything right this second. And that's why I have to like zip it because I'll just tell you everything and I'm not supposed to. So I have to be a little quiet, but we're so Thursday is going to be a big day. Thursday night, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a live release. And yes, I'll make a card. And then after I make the card, Tiff's going to come on and we're just going to chit chat and we'll probably answer some questions that you might have. So we're very excited. Let me just tell you, is Gail here? Oh, Gail is here. Kim says, oh, how I miss Tiffany. I know, Kim, she talks about you. Can't wait. You guys would like the dynamic duo. Thank you. You guys. So every week we do like a conference call, right? We're a Zoom call or whatever it's called, Google Meet. I don't know what it's called, but we spend the first 45 minutes just talking about life, right? And then we're like, oh, darn, we have to work. So we have to talk about work. Not have to, we get to. But it's just funny. And then Park will come in, he'll say, when are you guys gonna be done? I want to go to lunch. And it's just love everybody. Love everybody. So Tiff's gonna start back doing, she's texting Gail, Ruth Debbie said. So yes, and Tiff will announce like her video schedule, because I'll be doing some too. But we just have a lot of surprises. So just a heads up on this, on January 1st, so the 31st of December, I will be doing a live release for Stamps of Life, right? Because first of all, I don't go anywhere for New Year's Eve. One of my rules since Ken and I have been like forever has been not to go out on New Year's Eve. It's just not a night. We don't drink, so we're not very exciting at parties. And it's Ken goes to sleep because he has to get up early to ship all the club sets. Even though it's a holiday, he still gets them out that day. And so we've always gone to bed fairly early on that night. Well, we're going to do a live release for Stamps of Life that night because what else am I going to do, right? And it'll be fun to hang out with you guys. So that's the 31st of December. So January 1st is when the organized option officially will be live, right? And so what Tiff and I had planned is at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on the 1st, we will do a live. She and I will do a live for the organized option. So if you don't go out on New Year's, we got you covered on the 31st, Stamps of Life, December 31st, always the same time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's the 31st of December. January 1st, same time, we will be doing the organized option live. Okay, so that'll kind of just give you a little bit of a idea. If you don't have plans for New Year's, you have plans with us, right? Just to hang out with us. So that's what we're excited about. Any hints on Stamp Select Black Friday? We finally finalized. There will be kind of a lot of things, and so we broke it out into two optional bundles. So it's two optional I mean, you could buy it all separately if you wanted, but we're trying to get you to save a little bit more money on the bundles, the collections, whatever you want to call them. But there's two, depending on, now, in my brain, I would probably want both because they're totally different. But one is more card-based related, and one is more card front decoration related. And I didn't want you to have to purchase both if you didn't want them. So there's two separate bundles. Yeah. So that and you guys are going to save like so much money. I'm like, Dina, do the math on that to make sure I'm not losing money. Because the prices. So Black Friday, if you're new to us, Black Friday is a time we do it. We started on Sunday before Thanksgiving. We release it all at the same time, so you can buy it and be done and not have to worry about missing anything, and hopefully get free shipping. But what we do for Black Friday is we don't make money on Black Friday. Honestly, like none. But what we do, why we do that is to get the word out there, because we're hoping once you purchase yours, you're going to go tell 5 of your friends about this amazing deal at Stamps of Life. And we're hoping to get new customers. So it's a marketing thing for us. It's not a make money thing, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like HSN stuff. That's like marketing. That's not to make money, because we don't. But it's a good get our name out there kind of thing to find new people. So we're always looking to find new card makers. We're always looking to find people that want to start card making, because we want to introduce them to this amazing hobby, right? So yes, you are going to love the Black Friday specials. We will be doing a live that Sunday night before Thanksgiving. And yes, and I'll be showing it to you all, and it's going to be amazing. You're going to save so much money, you're going to freak out, which is good. But thankfully, I will not be losing money. We double checked. We made sure. I know I'm not good at math, but I can't lose money. That's just where I go. I have to draw the line. Betty says, I love you release everything for Black Friday. Not all companies do it, and it really helps me when you do. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Gloria. You made it. Yes, we always do that because I know some companies, like in every industry, in every part of life, like they'll release one thing goes on sale on Monday, then another thing goes on sale on Tuesday, and then another thing sounds like 3. You know what I mean? Kelly says, I don't drink either, but life makes me goofy. I'm shy at first, but watch out after I get comfortable. I embarrass myself a little just to have as much fun as the drinkers. I actually think I have more fun because I can drive. Yes, you can. And you don't have a pounding headache. Yes, I totally, yes, yeah. So if you're getting a random comment saying sending you the link over now, I'm sorry. It just means you've used one of our keywords that they're using for the social media, and they're going to send you some links once in a while. Sorry. I don't know how to not make that happen. Are the 2 bundles different themes? Yes, Dolores. Not necessarily themes, but different. Yes, different. I don't know how else to explain it. You'll understand when you see them. So let's see. But very excited about Black Friday. It's going to be great. What else is happening? I should make a list of the things I need to talk about. Drink. Oh, you know what? I filled 2 of my drinks today. I filled 2 of my cups. The only thing in my dishwasher is my cups, you guys, by the way. And I got my 2 big drinks, and then I started drinking them, and I realized my machine needs to be cleaned. So how do you know when your machine needs to be cleaned? Not that anybody needs to know this, is you get an aftertaste. And the aftertaste means it needs to be, the nozzles need to be cleaned. So, no, Annette, no embellishment bundles for Black Friday. No. But also all of our Black Friday items are brand new items, right? Brand new items. Let me see. Different focus. Thank you. That's a good way to say it. Who said that? Sharon said that. Different focus. Yes, definitely different focus. Sharon, I think you had a personalized stamp order that I remember seeing. I think you did. Hang on. Now I just got to look just because it's fun. So yes, we are finally. Oh, I think it made it onto our other. I think it made it out into the order sooner than later. So that's good for you. Oh yeah, there it is. So yes, so we are doing personalized stamps again. So thankful for that. They're a little different. We had to pull some of the icon ones because the files have to be different, blah, 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 but we will. Okay, Karen, we've done all the colors for this year. All the new colors have been released for this year. And then we'll start more colors next year. Wendy says, does a soda machine really save you money? No. Actually, that's funny you ask. My dad, we went to a birthday party on Saturday for a family member. And my dad was talking, my brother bought us a box of the syrup, and I go, how much do I need to Venmo you? He told me the price. And my dad's like, wow, that seems like a lot. He goes, do you really save money? And I go, oh, no. Whoa. You thought it was to save money. No, we do not. It's more that it costs more to have it at home than it does 7-Eleven. Why? Because first of all, the electricity, it takes more, the machine takes electricity. So your bill goes up a little, but then the box itself, I have no idea how long they last us, but that was like $119 for the box. I mean, it lasts at least a month, at least maybe 5 or 6 weeks. I don't know. But then you have to buy the CO2 tanks. You have to get those refilled. So it probably costs like 50% more than 7-Eleven. But when you work from home, I can't just hop in the car and go to 7-Eleven 3 times a day, right? Like, oh, hello, I have to work. So it's the convenience of it. That's where it is. Oh, Kellyanne got a mailman delivery for a package of Stamps of Life. Yes. So it's the convenience. Absolutely. Because if I had to go to 7-Eleven every time I needed a soda, I would not get any work done because I would live there. In fact, true story. In fact, when I didn't have my soda machine, I would go to 7-Eleven so often. That was a different house, so it was a little closer, but I couldn't walk there. And so I'd get in the car, I get 2, you could get refills and stuff, so it'd be a little cheaper. But got to the point where with the people that worked at 7-Eleven, if they didn't have the color straw I wanted, they would let me go in the back office and open up a new box of straws to find the Slurpee color straw I wanted. They would let me do that. Also, they would have a fan that would come on when you'd open the front door and it would blow you like this. And so because I would complain about it so much, they would turn it off and they would not have the fan come on. So it wouldn't blow my hair. And how many times did I always go to 7-Eleven? This is another. One of the cashiers that worked at 7-Eleven ended up working for us when we made our own stamps. I poached her as an employee and she started to work for us instead. And one of the employees asked me to be the godmother of her son. I politely turned that down because that really kind of gave me the weebie-jeebies, but it was a very, very kind request. But I kindly turned her down. But I used to go to 7-Eleven all the time. That's just kind of give you an idea. So it didn't get much work done because then I'd have to chit chat with everybody and I have to visit. And then I'd get in the car and drive home. And by the time I get home, this much is gone for my soda. Then I have to go back. So yes, it was a lot. So yes, Ken probably in the end saves money on our Diet Coke because he gets me to work more because I have it. I don't know. Yeah, no, we don't save money. But it's like the only thing that I really like, I don't buy stuff, right? Like I don't buy clothes. I'm not a clothes person. if it's not crafty, I'm not into it at all. So yeah, like I'm not a jewelry person, really. I like bright earrings, but other than that, like I really don't, I'm not, this is the only thing I really care about is Diet Coke. So yeah, that's my story. Let's see. I do need to go. The emails are piling up, which drives me crazy. But over the weekend, I had this many emails in my box. And it was the most glorious thing I've ever had in my life. Doesn't happen very often. So it was very exciting. And gas is expensive too. That is true. That is true. Well, and just like the mental getting in the car, driving down there, finding a time when you could stop work for a second to go do it. It's just so time consuming. And so we probably, in the end, I should make Stamps of Life buy the drinks, because technically I get to work more because I have direct access. So I don't know. Yeah, it's my only addiction. Sharon says that is absolutely true. Yeah, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs except Diet Coke. Yeah, Tiffany was getting after us about Diet Coke the other day, and she's like, you need to eat more leafy vegetables. And I said, I eat broccoli like all the time. I love broccoli, cauliflower. That's not green, but yeah, I like almost all vegetables. So Danielle says it's totally a business expense, right? Seriously, I'm not even joking. I'm going to ask the tax people. Although I go to the tax people a lot with questions, and they really don't think I'm good at taxes, meaning they don't want to hear from me, because I'm saying, okay, hello, I go on TV, HSN, and I do videos. Stamps of Life should pay for my hair. I think they should. I think they should have to pay for my hair, which is finally a length I like, you guys. I like this length. But Wendy, what makes you think that, love? She's throwing out some weird stuff out there. Reagan says it's my oxygen. It is. It is. It makes me happy. Besides my dog and my grandkids, Diet Coke makes me happy. Just saying. It really, really does. So, you guys, I probably got to get out of here. I got to go back to work. I'm finishing up. I'm a little behind on design work right now. So I'm finishing up. What month? Hang on. Let me just for kicks find out what month I'm working on for Club Set. Where am I? Oh, so gosh, I am behind. I'm working on the February Stamp and Die Hard set. The dies are done. The stencils are done. Now I'm just finishing up the stamps. The stamps actually take me the longest, you guys, because it takes me forever to decide which fonts to use, because it has to have the same vibe, right? It has to have the same vibe. So the picking out the fonts probably is the hardest part for me, which is really funny. But okay. I said it was last Thursday. Oh, yes. So not necessarily sticker organizer, but yes, or embellishment organizer is a way to say it. Sharon says, I totally agree about the hair. You would not do that if it was not for business. Diet Coke, maybe not so much. Oh, Teresa says, prayers for Kelly, Nancy's daughter, and my dad. Thank you. So everyone, Amanda says, see you and Tiff on Thursday, and everyone else on Take Two Tuesday tomorrow. You guys, I love you guys so much. You have no idea. Just the thought that you would spend time with me on a Monday afternoon or a Monday morning. I appreciate that so much. I just love to chit chat and visit, and I wish I could have it on all the time so we could talk all day, but they want me to work sometimes. Sometimes they want me to design stuff. So where do I pick this fonts from? Sharon, interesting. I have over about 1,300 fonts on my computer. Every time I see fonts that I can either purchase or use for commercial use, I buy them. So I buy them everywhere. As long as they're commercial use. So any font on my computer has a commercial license that I've purchased, because if I can't use it for business, I don't put it on my computer just so I can keep track. But yes. So Rochelle says she loves me too. Lisa says that too. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. God bless you all. I will see you Thursday. Kenny will see you tomorrow on Take Two Tuesday, but I will see you Thursday. Live release, special guest, aka Tiff, and lots of fun. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day, you guys. And thanks for the prayers for Kelly and my dad for his surgery tomorrow. Take care. I love you.